everyone, Connie Butera here, your Life with a Baby York Region North Community Manager. I've been a proud Life with a Baby volunteer for the last 10 years in running. As you might already be aware, our organization is a social group. We provide fun social events, workshops, and seminars, and we support families of children ages 0 through 6 in our community. But why are we doing all of this? Did you know that 1 in 5 Canadian mothers will experience some form of postpartum depression? Volunteering with our organization is a great way for you and your baby to make friends and connect in your local community. I've made some of my best friends to date by being a Life with a Baby volunteer. There are so many reasons why volunteering for Life with a Baby is such a great idea. First of all, if you're looking through our events calendar and you're actually not seeing events currently in your community, or if the days and times aren't working for you and your baby's schedule, the great part about being a volunteer is you get to pick the days and times and the locations that work for you. So if you prefer the mornings, late afternoons, if there's certain days of the week that just work better off, those are all up to your discretion as a volunteer. We will work with your schedule, and I'm sure there'll be other moms that works perfect for as well. I'm a professional event planner by trade and a local business owner. Being a Life with a Baby volunteer has helped me in both my personal as well as my professional life. Through meeting other moms and networking, it's helped me in my personal business as well. Obviously, making new friends for myself and my baby has been one of the best benefits. I'm 10 years in running, and some of my best friends today were Life with a Baby members that I met way back when, and that continue to be my friends today. Also, if you're looking to go back to work after your mat leave, having up-to-date volunteer experience as well as being an event coordinator with our organization looks awesome on a resume. We are more than happy to provide referral letters and recommendations for our past volunteers. Volunteering with our organization could lead to paid opportunities in future. From time to time, we've been blessed to receive grants and funding which have allowed for paid opportunities to grow chapters in new areas and for positions within our organization. Did I mention that there's some really awesome perks and incentives? Myself as a community manager, I always do volunteer appreciation events for my volunteers. I like to provide my volunteers with swag as well as branded clothing so that they can wear when they host events in their community and so that our members can find them. Because I have a local business, I also like to offer free Bouncy Castle rentals to all of my volunteers as a small way of me saying thank you back to them for all the work that they've done in our community. Not to mention, if you need an accountability partner and if you're just looking for a way to force you to get out of the house, planning a regular stroller walk or coffee meetup is a great way to stay accountable in your journey. Plan the date, be committed to having to get there, and you'll find that you'll end up getting out of the house more often as you reach your fitness goals, as well as keep your mental health in check through socialization and fresh air. Obviously, you get an amazing sense of satisfaction being a volunteer with our organization. When you feel good and do good, that reflects on who you are. If every member in our chapter, which is I believe exceeding almost 3,500 right now, did one event even per year, our calendar would be full of awesome things happening in our community. I have a private Facebook group for all of my Life with a Baby York Region North volunteers. This is where we collaborate on upcoming events where I request for specific volunteers to help with specific events that might be coming up, as well as so we can plan our fun social events and all the perks that we offer. A lot of volunteers are worried about what type of event to plan, and they don't necessarily want to bite off more than they can chew. Here's a few examples of the type of events we've done in the past. We do everything from simple bubble and sidewalk chalk parties. You can get those items at the dollar store. We're also happy to provide them and have many local sponsors. We usually would do them in a subdivision that is close to home or in a local park. We do car seat clinics and workshops where we call in professionals. Not to worry, we have access to all those professionals who can come out to speak. If you're from an educational background or just really good and musically inclined, you may consider hosting a circle time. Once again, we bring in professionals for things like CPR and first aid workshops, and we've had moms that speak multiple different languages that want to have an opportunity to connect with other moms of similar languages, so we've had international language groups as well. We do field trips. We've done them to farms, we've done them to the fire station. If there's a local business that you'd like to visit in the community with other moms, we can arrange usually group rates at a discounted fee, and we can make it a fun day for the family. But also sometimes we'll do a fun mom's night out. Sometimes moms just like to get together with other moms, and that can be for dinner, it can be for a paint night, it could be for a mom-specific social tea and topic. We've done those many times. Of course, our fitness groups and stroller walks are very well attended. We've worked with other local professionals to offer fun fitness classes in the community at much more discounted rates or even free. We've done specific topics related to new parents like infant sleep, toilet training, introducing solids workshops. We meet up at the local Upper Canada Mall and we do our own stroller walking groups. Teas and topics, as I mentioned, have a cup of tea and discuss whatever the topic is for the month. And then sometimes as an organization, we do nationwide events such as our very popular Teddy Bear Picnic. We don't want our volunteers to feel burnt out, so we always recommend starting with something small like a local coffee meetup or a stroller walk in a local park. This is a great way to start your experience as a volunteer, and then if you feel comfortable, you can choose other events that also appeal to you. There's absolutely no pressure at all. If you feel like volunteering to be a mommy greeter in our community is something of interest to you, feel free to contact myself and I can give you additional details you need and we can start planning some dates.